Monday, and I'm gonna do just a quick, we'll get your body moving, circulation, blood flow, lungs, all that good stuff, right? So we're just gonna start with some ankle mobility. So just go ahead and just start rolling and circling the ankles around. Just breathing in and breathing out. And the other way. And take the other side. The foot comes up. Just circle around. You can do these seated in a chair as well. And the other way. Great. Come up onto the knees. And just sitting back in hero pose. Just bring those hands forward and just circle and press around. And the other way. Just stretch up and down. All right. And come into cat and cow. So just come onto hands and knees and just reach those fingers down. Just open up into cow pose and exhale, squeeze your tummy. Stretch your upper back. And try that again. Nice inhale up. Exhale, stretch your upper back. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale, stretch. Come right into the center. Take that right leg up. Into that cow pose. And exhale, cat stretch with the knee tucks in. And try that again. Inhale up. Exhale, the knee tucks in. One more time, inhaling up. Exhale. Take it in. Bringing that down, we'll do the same thing with the left leg. So coming up with the leg, like cow pose. Exhale, cat stretch. And again, inhaling up. And exhale. Big stretch for the back. And one more time, inhaling up. And exhale. Good. Release it right into the center and come into child's pose. Just a quick stretch here. The chest and the shoulders and the upper back. Let your hips reach back. Forehead comes down. 3 deep breaths in and out. Squeeze the belly. Let's come on in. We'll come into mountain pose. We'll stand right at the top of our mat, mountain pose. Just bring those feet together. Shoulders back, head is up. Inhaling up for 3 sun salutations. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down through plank. Inhaling up. Exhale, downward dog. Feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Coming up. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down through plank. Down to chaturanga. Inhaling up. Shoulders down the back. Exhale, downward dog. Step forward. Halfway lift. Inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, down. One more time. Inhaling up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, step back. Come down. Inhaling up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands down. I'm going to practice warrior one. So stepping your right leg back, bringing the hands in front, ground through the feet, ground through the hips. So sides of the hips are reaching down, sides of the chest reaching up, and lift. Breathing in, breathing out. Bringing the hands in, step forward, step back with the left leg. So warrior one, sides of the hips, reaching down, grounded, sides of the chest, reaching up. 3 breaths. Bring the hands in, step forward. We're going to face to warrior two, just opening up into warrior two, turning the chin, stretching down. Once again, sides of the hips reaching, sides of the chest lifting. Breathe in, breathe out. Reach back into reverse warrior, lifting up, opening up through the chest, the heart, and the throat. And we'll rise up and change the legs position. So same face position, just turning the other knee out for warrior two on the other side. Sides of the hips once again, reaching down, chest reaching up, open and turn. Continue the stretch. As you breathe, go a little deeper if you can. And reaching back to that reverse warrior. Opening up the chest, breathing in, breathing out. And then rise up. Turn your toes in the direction that you're facing, so you have a wide-legged stance. Make sure your feet are aligned, outer edges of your feet parallel to the outer edges of your mat. Legs are straight and strong. Lift through the chest, ground through the hips, narrow in your hips as you come forward. Try to keep the weight at the front of the feet, not back on the heels. Hugging in and coming down as deep as you can. Getting that opening through the hamstrings, lower back. Ground through your feet, ground through your hips, lift through the chest. Two more breaths. And one more. Stay grounded through the hips and the legs as you lift the chest up and out. And come back in. Good. Let's bring the feet in. Good. And we'll come down to the mat and come onto the back. So this is kind of like a spaced out, not a vinyasa flow. Just kind of get some independent stretches here for the body. So tuck the knees in. And just maybe feels good just to kind of naturally move from one posture to the other and not have to hold them too long and not have to go right into another posture. Maybe take a break in between. So we'll take your left ankle over your right thigh for our hip opener. You want to make sure the sides of your hips, again, are reaching long, chest is long. Try to keep your hips even as you bring the thigh into the chest. You can bring that foot in. Shoulders relax, head is up. And again, listen to your breathing as you feel that generous stretch at the glute and the hip area. Breathing is key. Great, let's bring that down. And just keep that ankle right there as you bring that right knee in to the left and moving that foot against the outside of your knee, drawing the outside of the knee and the inside of the knee toward the floor. Trying to anchor your right hip back to the floor. So you're having that anchor point. Get your stretch. See if you can twist from above the navel. And breathe deep. Arms can go open if you like. Head can turn if you like. and releasing the center. Awesome. All right, let's try the other side. So left foot comes down and right ankle comes on top. And getting that knee out. Again, hips, just feel them align. Sides of the hips reach. Sides of the chest lift up. Keep everything aligned. As you bring the left leg in, and again, feeling that stretch, the outer right hip, hamstring, and breathing, of course. Inhale and exhale. Let's open up a little more if you can. And then bringing that down. And bringing this foot on the leg across. So it comes to the right. Inside of that left knee comes down, outside your left knee. And use your foot to kind of nudge the knee down as you anchor your hip back to the floor. Arms go out. Again, maybe that twist comes from the solar plexus or just above the navel. So breathe in and breathe out. And again. Very good. Bring that right up. Bring knees into chest. Just hug in. And just rock ourselves up into seated. And we'll stretch the legs straight out. And try to feel the stretch at the hamstrings. Pulling the sitting bones back. Lift through the chest. And start to come forward. So again, you can hold the toes, or you can just hold the hands to the shins. We want to try to keep the spine lifted, sides of the hips anchored, chest reaching forward. Try to do your best not to round your spine, but to more lengthen and hinge at the hips, so the opening comes at the hamstrings. Stretch the backs of the legs as much as you can. Feel that little lift right here, the lower back. So that lower back lifts up and forward. So breathe in, breathe out. Great. Let's come on up. We'll take it to double pigeon. So you'll have left leg on top of right, right leg right underneath. Just do your best to form your triangle here, and your spacing. Sides of the hips nice and even. Again, chest lifted. We'll have that left leg on top, and this right arm goes back and over, keeping the chest nice and steady. So the arm can go out to the side here. Breathe in, breathe out. And then extend forward. So shoulders aligned and coming forward. So doing your best to keep the shoulders aligned, hips aligned. Lengthen through the sides of the chest and come down. Just settle as you breathe. And one more breath. Very good. And so we'll come up and we'll change the legs. We'll bring that left one under, and that right one on top. Again, doing your best to have that triangle shape and having the hips aligned, reaching down, chest reaching up, sitting up nice and tall, bringing this left arm back and organizing the shoulders, the ribs, the chest. Just bring that arm out to the side. So keep trying to reach that elbow back, keeping this all nice and aligned. So breathe in and breathe out. And then slowly release, reaching the hands forward, keeping everything squared as you come forward. Just continue to open and breathe. Keeping a nice straight spine, keep everything aligned. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Let's release that up. We'll come out of this posture and move onto the belly. So as we come onto the tummy, bring your legs straight out, hips, chest aligned, hands on the forehead on the hands, elbows up, and lift. Releasing it down, bringing the hands right beside the chest. So fingertips right under those shoulders there. Squeeze the arms in, elbows in, and lift the chest. Ground through the tail. So you want to keep that sacrum nice and strong, tailbones grounded. And release. Great. And we'll take it back into child's pose. Open your knees as much as you can, hug into your hips. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. Let's come on up onto the back. We're just ending, this is the last piece of our practice here. It's just legs up. And feel free to put them up against a wall if you like. Or just let them kind of float. Just letting go. Letting the head and shoulders relax. Hips relaxed. Breathing in. And breathing out. You can have your palms up or down. And then just release and let it all go. And just relax the body, enjoy the effects of the yoga. Legs relaxed, head and shoulders relaxed, belly relaxed. Continue to feel alert in the mind, but relaxed in the body. Time to open your eyes. Move your fingers, your wrists, ankles, knees, back. Roll to your side. And take your time coming up to seated. Let's take a moment, cross-legged. Stand nice and tall, relax the shoulders. Lift through the spine. Everything is open, crown of the head. It's balanced head, chest, waist, and pelvis. Shoulders side, side, hips side, side. Just notice how good you feel after your practice. Namaste. Stay well.